Yo, welcome back guys. Today I'm gonna teach you how to solve this equation right here. A problem, how to find the general form of this without actually using any of this equation. So we just straight up get the answer in the standard form of it. So how do we do that? Well, first we need to write the standard form. I'm gonna write this so the camera is gonna be a little bit off because I don't have any perspective. Let's try this one so you can see what I'm writing. Can you see it? Yeah, okay. So that's x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared is equals to 3 squared. Okay, I think you've seen that. Hopefully my camera doesn't anti-focus it. So how do we get this answer? How do we get the general answer of it, like this one, without any of these steps? So we just straight up get the answer. So one, you have to do the x plus y. So let's try camera angle again. I'm looking for camera angles, that's why I keep changing it. Okay, let's write it down. So x times x, so that's x squared. Then y times y, so plus y squared. Then after that, you go back to x, so 5 times 2 is equals to 10, so that's plus 10x. Then negative 2 times 2 is negative 4, so minus 4y. After that, 5 times, wait, is it 5? Oh yeah, 5 times 5 is 25. It's 3. Checking the camera if you can see what I'm doing. That's 25. Then negative 2 times 2 is 4. So that's 29. You need to add that, by the way. Then after that, 3 times 3, so that's 9. So minus 9. So that will become 20. So plus 20 is equals to 0. That's how you easily solve it without any of these steps. It's actually a lot easier. So okay, the next one, we need to do the same thing. You need to write the standard form. The standard form is actually very important because you might end up doing them. For example, the 2 will become the x, and you just shamble them. So let's write it down again. So x, let's try the angle again. X plus 4 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equals to 4 squared. That's the standard form of it. Then write it down again to general form, x times x, so x squared. Y times y is equals y squared. Then 4 times 2, that's 8, so plus 8x. Then negative 3 times 2, so it's 6, so negative 6y. Negative 6y. 4 times 4 is 16. Then 9 times 9 is 9. So it is 25. Then 4 times 4 is 16. So it'll become 9, I think. Is it? Man, I'm very bad at basic math. I'm sorry for that. That's 1. Is it 11? I'm pretty sure it's not, right? Let's do this. Become 1, 15. And that will become... crap. Why am I so bad at basic math? What the heck? 9. Yes, 9. 0. So it's actually 9. Damn, I'm very bad at basic math for some reason. So that's 9. Plus 9 is equals to 0. So we already got the answer. Okay, let's write it down. And now from the next problem, that's x plus 3 squared plus y squared is equals to 4 squared. The reason why we don't write any this one, because this one is 0. For example, if both the center is equal to 0, then the radius is equals to 4. The standard form of this is just x squared plus y squared is equals to 4 squared. Then the general form of this is x squared plus y squared is minus 4 times 4, so 16 is equal to 0. So that's how you easily solve this. And the reason why it's negative, because you need to we need to how do we call it, like switch between the I can't explain it properly, but you get the point, right? So that's the standard form of it. so x times x, so x squared plus y squared, then 3 times 2 is 6, so 6x plus 6x, then 3 times 3 is 9, 9 minus 16, that is negative 7, so equals to 0. The reason why it's negative because 9 is subtracted by a bigger number, that is 16, so it becomes 7. 16 minus 9 is positive 7, but if it's 9 minus 16 is equals to negative 7. Did I say that right? 9 minus 16 is negative 7. Then 16 minus 9 is equals to positive 7. So I think I say that right. So yeah, this is how you solve this. But how do we know if it's the right answer? I want to just copy this one. I don't really know. I just made it up. I think maybe it's one of the modules. I forgot really. But I'm going to show you right away is how do we find the center right away. For example, that's right. I'm going from the camera. X squared plus y squared plus 10x minus 4y plus 20 is equal to 0. How do we find the vice versa version of it? If a problem is given to you is this one, and we need to find the center and the radius in the standard form, how do we exactly do that? Well, first I'm going to show you the proper way, because I actually found a certain way for us to do that. First, you have to arrange them again. So x squared plus 10x, then y, I forgot, where's this one? Plus blank, actually I forgot that. Make sure you put the parentheses, then plus y squared minus 4y plus blank, then equals to negative 20, because this guy is positive. When you put him back of the other equal, it will become negative. So then after you put extra 1 2. Okay, so how do we get the I forgot to put the x here. How do we get the center? For example, like this one, negative 5. You already know how to do that. You just need to divide it by 2, so that's 5. Then after that you squared it, because 10 divided by 2 is 5, by the way. Then after that you square the answer. Now that's 25. So you put 25 on the blank and 25 on this blank. Then you do it the same thing on the y. So the negative 2 divided by 2, so negative 2. Then squared will become 4. So 4. Okay. So you already got the center of it. For example, like this one, center is equals to negative 5, and the other one is positive 2. And the radius, you just need to solve this. 20 minus 25, that's 5, so that's 9, because 5 plus 4 is 9, so equals to 9. Then the square root of it is 3, so the square root of the radius of it is 3. So that's how we get the answer from it. You don't actually need to do the short version of it, because it's actually a lot easier. So that's how you do it. So how do we do the short version of this equation solving, or vice versa? Let's try the 2. X squared plus y squared plus 8x minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, let's write down. There's one thing we need to look out for these two, the 8x and the 6y. The general form is actually written by here. For example, you can see it. X squared plus y squared, positive negative a x plus positive negative b y, then positive negative c is equal to 0. That's how the actually works. That's how the equation of the general form is always gonna be. The reason why it's positive negative, because the signs are changeable. For example, this is positive negative then positive, and for example this one too, positive then negative. So It's not actually right for us to write just the plus. We need to write this one, positive, negative. So it can be negative, it can also be positive. But except these two are always gonna be x squared plus y. So it's not gonna be x squared minus y, unless if you do the what was distance formula. The distance formula, by the way, if you forgot, is d is equals to square root of x squared minus x1 minus x2 squared plus, wait, wait, I actually got it right wrong. That's x2, then 1, then y2, y sub 2. I can't really do this properly. Then minus y1 is equal squared. So that's the distance formula. It's actually the same, except the same as a standard like this one. Alright, camera, stop shaking. So that's how you solve this equation. If you don't know how to do this, now you know, hopefully. Oh yeah, I forget to solve this. Oh man, that's a. So 8 divided by 2, so that's 4. You can just get these answers without writing any of this, because it's a lot faster. Oh man, hiccup. I got hiccup. Okay. After that, you just need to. That's negative 9 plus 16, because 4 times 4 squared is 16. Then after that, you put another blank. Then 6 is divided by 2, so that's negative 3 squared, so that's 9. The answer is 16, because 9 minus 9 is 0, then the only one problem is 16. So that's how you solve this one. Actually, it's actually very, very easy. Then square root of this is 4. So the center of this is negative 4, then positive 3, then the radius is equals to 4. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, right there. Negative 4 and 3. And this is positive 4. That's how you easily solve it. So yeah, that's about it.